Today we are here at OSU-Tulsa and we're getting ready to kick off the GLOW Leadership Summit. We're going to have a full day of leadership development, mental health and wellness, and just community. And I'm so ready to get this thing kicked off. Let's go.
There we go.
Today, we had young women join us from McLain High School, freshman students and 8th graders from Tulsa Legacy Charter School, and they came today expecting, for one, to have a good time, but to also grow in community and relationships with each other, to be exposed to women in leadership, and to learn more about themselves.
We celebrate one another. One word I would describe today's event is powerful, because I feel like a whole bunch of women don't get to have the opportunity to have this type of discussion and talk about things that they can do to overcome their situation. It's educating me so I can become more and bigger in life.
And it's when you have those moments when you can look in the mirror and know I'm worthy, I'm beautiful, I'm enough. This space really provides a sacred space for young women. A lot of them often were saying to me in the rooms, we don't get this time to just be by ourselves, to be poured into, to be in community with each other. And in this space, we wanted for them to show up authentically, to find joy in the moments of sharing their own perspective, leaning into conversations about their lived experience, but also being pushed to grow, to learn their pathways towards leadership, to higher education, to global exposure, and how they can show up as better women and better leaders.
There are people that you are best friends with today. 10 years from now, you might wake up and realize they can't go with me. Being open to the idea that your friend circles and your friend groups are going to evolve as you do. Everybody cannot go with you.
The discussion that they had on picking your friends wisely, when they brought up how sometimes the friends that you have now may not travel with you because everybody doesn't grow with you, everybody doesn't evolve with you, and we see that a lot at the school. We see a lot of friendships that are not good, cohesive friendships that bring positivity to each other. So I think those are very important things that we deal with today in high school, and so to have that mentioned and brought up, I think was very eye-opening for them.
A key takeaway today is that we want to make sure all the girls find different ways to make friendships business-wise, educational-wise. At the end of the day, having a wonderful friendship is very important to your life.
The goal for today was to expose our young women and begin talking about relationships with themselves, friendships, but ultimately our goal in all of our work with Women Empowering Nations is to allow for young women to find the self-confidence, to elevate their voice, and to grow as leaders.
One of my biggest goals today was to talk to the girls about my personal experiences working with Women Empowering Nations and traveling outside of the country for the first time to South Africa. I wanted to show them how the GLOW Global Network has helped me build connections beyond borders and how it can do the same for them.
We did this chart thing with different animals, owls, sharks, just for visuals of ourselves. I found out that I was like a teddy bear, and it meant I put relationship over my goals, but they can't be over my goals because that's my future and stuff. I was I knew it, but I didn't really. That was a double check or something.
Fun, inspiring, interesting, because we got to learn a little bit more about ourselves and how to encourage ourselves and self-love.
I learned something about myself I didn't know I knew. Really, it was really helpful.
Programs like this exist because of people like you. Today, we invested in the future of North Tulsa and the promise of young women who will go on and change the world. And because of your partnership and support, we can continue to open more doors and create more pathways towards economic mobility and social change for our young women. So learn more about how you can partner with Women Empowering Nations at wenations.org. Women Empowering